Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be filming a Kourtney Kardashian inspired makeup look. I know I've done Kylie Jenner and I've done Kim Kardashian, but you guys seem to absolutely love these videos. You always ask me to do Kardashian inspired looks and I'm not complaining because I absolutely love their makeup artists. The way they do their makeup, I'm obsessed. So I purchased this top from Urban Outfitters and it's got like the Hot Wheels in it and stuff, and it just made me think of Kourtney Kardashian's shoot that she did with the ripped t-shirt and the really nice bronzy makeup look, so it was a no-brainer. I mean, I had to do the makeup look because, I mean, if I didn't, then that would just be shit of me. So today is going to be the Kourtney Kardashian inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do, and please subscribe if you haven't already. But if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So I've already done my eyebrows, as you can see, and I've primed my eye using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I've just set that with some translucent powder. And so Kourtney Kardashian has got a really brown smoky eye, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing, obviously. And she's got very bronzy skin, so I'm going to be using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette because I haven't used this in a while and I used to use this all the time. I don't really know why I stopped using it. And I'm just going to take my Fierce Face tapered blending brush and I'm going to be taking shade Peanut Butter, which is this light brownish shade, and just apply that as my transition colour. So next I'm just going to take shade Frappe by Makeup Geek, so this shade here, I'm just going to apply that in my crease because I'm going to use a dark brown all over the lid and it's just going to help make the colours blend out better. Okay, then I'm just going to take my Kiko Eyes 200 brush. I'm just going to blend those two shades together. So next I'm going to go in with shade Coconut Cream, which is this shade here. I'm just going to apply that to my brow bone. Also, if you're wondering where I got this top from, it's actually from Urban Outfitters. And I saw it and I was like, I'm pretty sure Kourtney Kardashian was wearing like a ripped t-shirt in one of her pictures on Instagram and I was obsessed with her makeup, so I was like, I'm just going to recreate that look. And now I'm just going to take my Luxe Petite Crease brush and shade Truffled, this dark brown shade. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. Then I'm just going to take my tapered blending brush by Fierce Face and just blend that. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply some mascara before I apply my lashes, and I'm going to use the MAC Extended Play Mascara. And the lashes I'm going to be using are the House of Lashes Iconics. I've had the same pair, no joke. I've worn these about 15 times probably. Because all I do is like get a makeup wipe and wipe the excess mascara off and clean them, and then you can just keep reusing them. Okay, whilst the lashes dry, the glue does dry clear and then I'll just go over it. I'm going to start on my face makeup. So for primer, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and then I'm also going to use the NYX Pore Filler just around this area here to minimise my pores. I have actually been really loving this. I got this when I went to Manchester, was it last week or the week before? Oh, I've such a bad memory, I think it was last week. And I've really liked it. I've used it a few times and I'm quite impressed by it actually. So for foundation, I'm going to be mixing the Makeup Forever HD foundation with the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. And the reason for this is that I've used the Marc Jacobs a few times. I've used it quite a lot. And I got to the point where my skin, and because it's such full coverage and it pretty much dries matte, like really matte, to the point where you don't even need to set it, it just kind of made my skin start getting a little bit dry, and that's kind of weird for me because I'm really oily like around this area. So I've mixed the two together and perfect. I've had the perfect foundation. So the Makeup Forever HD foundation, this is in shade Y315, and the Marc Jacobs is in shade Honey Medium, and also this one is slightly too dark, so mixing them together works really well for me. The thing about these beauty blenders that annoys me is they always look really dirty. Like, I got this like last week and I've washed it this morning. I've washed it about 4 times since having it, and it's just still got foundation stains on it. And I've used anti-backwash, I've tried absolutely everything, and it's like so hard to get the stains out of it. And then it just makes it look really dirty. It's the only one thing I just hate about beauty blenders. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as always. My absolute favourite. I don't think I'll ever change now. I'm obsessed with this concealer. I just highly recommend trying it if you haven't already. And this is shade 20. I normally don't know the shade, but because I bought a new one yesterday, it's still got the number on it. So it's number 20. So now to set that, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, as always. So now just going over where I've set under my eyes, I'm going to go over it with the Ofra Cosmetics Banana Powder. And this is just to add a little bit, just to brighten it a little bit more, and just so that I don't get that flashback, that white flashback when you take a photo. And I'm just applying this with the highlight brush by Zoeva. Really, like, I've never found a banana powder that I've actually really liked. I've used the Ben Nye powder and it's just too cakey for me. It just feels too heavy on my skin, so I don't like that one, but this one I've been absolutely loving. So now for bronzer, I'm going to take the Chanel bronzer and the brush by Zoeva, and this is called the 106 powder brush. And this is kind of like a creamy bronzer. I just tend to swirl my brush in it and then apply it, and it just applies really nicely. But this bronzer is quite pricey, but I've had it since December and I've hardly used like any. Like, it literally will last you forever. Okay, so to contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour shade, and this is in Java. And I'm just going to use this stipple brush to apply it. For blush, I think I'm going to use this shade here, because it's not too pink, which is I Will Always Love You. And I'm just going to use this MAC fluffy brush. I don't know what the number is, it's worn off. So now I'm just going to finish off my eyes before I finish off my face. So I'm just going to apply some mascara quickly. Then I'm going to take my Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease Brush and shade Truffled. Actually, first of all, I'm going to take shade Peanut Butter Oh, which is that shade right there. I'm just going to take that and apply that under my eye. And then I'm going to go in with shade Truffled, which is that darker brown shade, which is the one that I applied all over my lid, and apply that again to my bottom lashes. Okay, so Kourtney has actually got some white in her waterline, so I'm going to take the Pure White Chroma Line by MAC, and I'm just going to apply this in my eyeliner, in my waterline, using the MAC 242 brush. Using this brush. And I'm just going to set that in my eye because I don't want it to wear off. I'm going to take Coconut Cream from the Too Faced palette and just apply that on top of that. Okay, now I'm just going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. If you've got quite small eyes, the best thing for you to do is to add white in your waterline because it just makes your eyes look so much bigger. So that's just a little trick if anyone's got really small eyes. So for highlight, I'm going to use Mary Luminizer by The Balm. Kourtney Kardashian isn't very highlighted in her photo, but I like to have highlights, so I'm just going to add a highlight, but she's actually quite matte. Yeah, she's pretty matte in that photo, but I'm just going to add highlight because I fucking need it, okay? So I'm just going to use the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and I'm going to use the Luxe Highlight Brush by Zoeva. I'm just going to spray my brush just to intensify my highlight a little bit more because, you know, need to be fucking glowing like the moon. I remember ages ago when I used to purchase the balm, and it used to be so inexpensive. Like, it didn't used to be that expensive at all. I remember I used to get this highlighter for about £12, and I was in Boots in Manchester the other day, and they've got like a little, like the balm counter type thing, and I was like, £17. Like, I've never paid £17 for this. Right, my lip colour. So I'm going to be using Chocolate Wasted liquid lipstick by Dose of Colours, and I recently just got the Huda Beauty lip contour, and I do believe this is in shade Vixen, so I thought this would be like a really good match from like this liquid lipstick. This was the only colour they had left. I was too late purchasing and I didn't manage to get the other colours, which I was a bit gutted about. But yeah, this is the first time I'm using this as well. I haven't actually used this yet. It literally came yesterday, so I'm excited. So lastly, I'm just going to spray the Ofra Makeup Fixer on my face. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and also please let me know what you want to see next. But I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time.